What's up, everyone? It's Social Celebrity Lifestyle. Today, we're diving into a wild story that's been making headlines: Diddy Combs' furious response to a shocking $100 million court ruling against him. This is some next-level drama, folks. Diddy is not holding back as he claps back at this outrageous judgment. And let me tell you, the details of this case are absolutely wild. So buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into the Diddy versus Derrick Lee Cardello-Smith saga. By the end of this video, you're going to be just as fired up as Diddy is. Let's get into it. It all started back in June, when a Michigan inmate named Derrick Lee Cardello-Smith filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing the music mogul of sexually assaulting him back in 1997. Now, Cardello-Smith is currently serving time in prison for his own convictions on sexual assault and kidnapping charges. But that didn't stop him from going after Diddy with this bombshell lawsuit. Cardello-Smith claimed that back in '97, he met Diddy at an afterparty in Detroit. He says the two of them, along with two women, got a private hotel room. And that's where the alleged assault took place. According to Cardello-Smith, Diddy groped his buttocks while he was having sex with one of the women. He also claims Diddy drugged him and sexually assaulted him. Yikes. Now, you'd think Diddy would just laugh this off, right? I mean, this guy is a convicted felon and sexual predator himself. But Diddy took this lawsuit very seriously. In fact, when Diddy failed to show up for a virtual court hearing on September 9th, the judge ended up awarding Cardello-Smith a $100 million default judgment. That's a massive amount of money, and Diddy was clearly furious about it. Just a few days later, on September 12th, Diddy filed an emergency motion to try and get this ruling overturned. His legal team is arguing that Cardello-Smith is a complete fraud and that his allegations against Diddy are objectively unbelievable. They claim Cardello-Smith has a long history of filing frivolous lawsuits and that Diddy was never properly served with this lawsuit in the first place. Diddy's lawyers say he had no idea about it until the $100 million judgment made headlines. But Cardello-Smith is standing his ground. He's even claiming that Diddy came to visit him in prison and offered him $2.3 million to drop the lawsuit. Diddy's team, of course, denies this ever happened. In his motion to vacate the ruling, Diddy's lawyers are really going for the jugular. They're calling Cardello-Smith's allegations fantastical and full of inconsistencies. They say the $100 million award is completely incompatible with the actual damages, even if Cardello-Smith's claims were true. Diddy's team is also arguing that the statute of limitations on this alleged assault expired way back in 2007. So they're saying the whole case should be dismissed outright. This is just a wild, wild situation all around. You've got a convicted felon suing a major celebrity for a 25-year-old alleged assault. And now Diddy is fighting back hard, trying to get this $100 million judgment overturned. I've got to hand it to Diddy, though. He's not taking this lying down. He's coming out swinging, and he's clearly furious about being hit with this massive default judgment. I mean, can you imagine having to pay $10 million per month to this guy? That's insane. Diddy's team is really going for the jugular here, calling Cardello-Smith's claims fantastical and full of holes. They're arguing that this whole thing is a fraud and that Diddy was never even properly served with the lawsuit in the first place. It's going to be fascinating to see how this all plays out. Diddy is clearly determined to get this ruling vacated, and he's not going to go down without a fight. I have a feeling this is just the beginning of a long, drawn-out legal battle. All right, that's all I've got for you on this wild Diddy versus Cardello-Smith saga. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Do you think Diddy has a shot at getting this $100 million judgment overturned? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.